hear my heart. This is going to be a bit of a different video today. I try not to get too personal on here, but yeah, just hear me out, please. So a couple months or so ago, I had met this girl, and things were going incredible, like just unbelievably well. Someone that loves Jesus, and you know, maybe I was too quick to react, but I thought for sure that she was the one. I mean, she was literally the girl I had been praying for, like, exactly. It's crazy. Like, it's as if I had printed her out, like, told God the exact person I was looking for. It's insane. But we were talking constantly for a while, and then seemingly out of nowhere, she just, for whatever reason, lost interest, I guess. Well, I don't know if God maybe stopped it, because I just can't comprehend why things that were going so perfectly just, stop so suddenly. And, it seemingly for no reason, but anyways, I can't say for sure because I don't know what I don't know. But I will say that spending so much time focusing on her, I found myself spending less time focusing on doing this, making videos on here. So for a little while I wasn't doing much on here. So maybe God decided that I don't know, but I feel like maybe he decided that it was more important for me to spend the remaining time we have left, because our time here is seriously so short. We have so little time to focus on him and to warn the unsaved. And I couldn't help but think, why would God allow things to go so amazingly well just to take it away? Or if he knew that it would just, nothing would happen. And I couldn't help but think back to something I remember praying not too long before I met her. I think I had literally asked God, like, if nothing else, could I at least meet the right girl and maybe at least get to maybe go on a couple dates with her? Like, because for full context, I had been single my whole life. And more lately, I'm just feeling like part of me's missing, and I just so badly want to find my other half. And God's enough, he is. But, he also wants us to be, to have families, to marry, you know. So it's different, trying to figure that out. But at the same time, I also understand that there honestly probably just isn't enough time. There just isn't any time for that before we go up, before the rapture happens. And you know what? God, he still answered my prayer. Well, like, I met the perfect girl. And literally, while it seemed like literally nothing was going wrong or could even go wrong, even though it seemingly, I guess, didn't work out, he still gifted me. He still let me meet this person, and he gifted me the blessing of being able to take this amazing girl out and go on a couple dates. It went unbelievably well, and I thought she was the one. I thought she had to be. But for whatever reason, sometime after the second date, I found her. I don't know, slowly drifting further away from me. I don't know. But not long ago, not long ago, she was so interested. Because it's weird. It's so weird because it's like not long ago, she seemed to be so interested in everything about me, to then her being too busy, and suddenly I kind of felt like an inconvenience to her, even just trying to talk to her. But I don't know. But I think I know why God let it happen, why he let things go as well as they did, just for it to evaporate through my fingers. I found myself going through that. After that, I found myself a stronger believer. I found myself strengthened in my faith from where I was before I had met her. During that time, knowing her, I had a much stronger desire to just be the right person for her, like be the man that God wants me to be for a woman. And, you know, because I just, while I still wanted to be that before I met her, I just didn't have enough motivation, or I don't know. It's just hard to care or focus when you've been single your whole life. So I think God used that to build me up, to make me stronger and more obedient for him. And I think he was letting me go on those dates and giving me that time to enjoy talking so much with her for all those weeks, because I had genuinely asked him for that. I asked if I could at least have that. And so while I can't help but feel like there's still, a piece of my heart missing, I'm still so very incredibly grateful for those moments of joy that God blessed me with through her. But yeah, anyways, the reason I bring that up was to give you full context for what I'm about to say. Yesterday, as soon as I woke up, still struggling, trying to just be at peace with all of this. It's really been hard, because I've been waiting for someone, and it's hard. But yeah, when I woke up, I just closed my eyes and I asked God for direction. If you could just give me some clarity with this. Is there still time to find someone, or is the rapture just too close? And I think he gave me an answer. You know what he told me? I just immediately had this pop into my head. Song of Songs 2:8. Song of Songs 2:8. Mind you, I have absolutely no idea. I had absolutely no idea what that verse was. So I looked it up, and here's what it says. The voice of my beloved, behold, he cometh, leaping upon the mountains, skipping upon the hills. The voice of my beloved, he cometh. I asked God if he was coming that soon, and that's what he told me. I know it was from God. That's way too perfect. Do you know how many verses are in the Bible? Over 31,000. How perfect is that verse for God to have given me? If it was just a random verse I came up with in my head, it probably would have made no sense, right? Because God does that. He can speak to you like that. Because just the other day, I actually felt led to go into Colossians, and I think it was 1:26 that stuck out to me relating to the rapture. God's always speaking, guys. Are we listening? So yeah, the rapture is not just soon, it's imminent. Could I be wrong? Yeah. But could God be wrong? No, absolutely not. So I believe God showed that to me. And we're extremely close, guys. I truly believe that with all my heart. When these things begin to take place, stand up and lift up your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. Have these things begun to take place? You bet. Is our redemption drawing near? Absolutely. So stand up, lift up your heads, because the best is yet to come. Maranatha, and I'll see you soon. God bless you guys. Peace.